Good evening, ladies, as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena action. This has been one of the silliest runs I think I've had in a long time. This deck absolutely does not need to be at 6 wins. It should have lost a lot earlier, but we had at least 4 of those 6 wins were against people who were bad or really unlucky or just, I think in one case, totally drunk. So I'm probably going to lose this next game, but nothing's for certain. Even if I face a deck that's much better than mine and a player who's much better than I am, I could always get a really good draw and he could always get a really bad one. And win. We'll see. I'm almost up to 11,000, so if I do get lucky and win, I might actually stay above 11,000, which is exciting. Gonna eat some Christmas candy here. Chocolate. Mage, Hunter? Mage, okay, obviously. Galliwiz, the mage. Not the greatest opening hand. I'm gonna keep the spider tank here. I could have mulliganed it to double my chances of getting a 1-drop, but I might want to play it as opposed to the grizzly. This could have been Mortal Coil. Let's see if I regret it. Oh man, Voidwalker's a turn late. Well, that's too bad. Having this on the field right now would be amazing. Dealing some extra damage, protecting the mistress. That's really too bad. So she has the coin, probably gonna do something here. I'd be really shocked if she just pinged the Mistress of Pain. That would be very surprising. She's gonna silence it. Well, this is actually terrific news because she goes down a card for this. I'm gonna kill that owl. Ah, well played. So she silences it to stop me from getting the healing, but then she protects the owl. So, oh man, I could play this and all of these if I wanted to. Or just one big thing. See, if I play this, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm not sure if this is the right move, but it's the move I'm gonna make. Let's just put a bunch of crap out on the table. And try to clean this stuff up before too much time passes. If she pings off my Tidehunter, might be a bit slow. And she wants to probably ping the Voidwalker. Oh, ouch. Arcane missiles. Well, that's unfortunate. Really did not want to see that spell. So now she can ping off my Tidehunter. Okay, you know, I guess it's alright. She used Arcane Missile and her entire turn to basically kill my Tidehunter and hit my Mistress twice. Okay, so that's fine. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get to bust through this mirror image wall, but I mean, compared to... Oh, she throws away her L. Well, I think that's a mistake. What if I played some kind of a healing card here? I mean, you don't really want to damage creatures if you're not going to kill them. Play that. Finish off a mirror image here. Pass the turn. Well, this game's gotten off to a decent start. I mean, I didn't get any damage through or anything, but I'm not horrifically behind. Got a Spectral Knight coming up next turn, which is really good. She's used her coin to achieve pretty much nothing. Really can't complain about my life here. Oh, she's gonna freeze it. Okay, so she goes down another card, but it does in the meantime protect the Razorfen Hunter. Okay, so I can't protect this guy because he's already got taunt. So what I'm gonna do is just play the Spectral Knight because that's a good card. We'll use the Voidwalker to finish off the mirror image. We'll use the Mistress to kill the pig. And we're gonna pass the turn. More chocolate. Alright, so we're coming up on Flame Strike, which is bad because I haven't dealt any damage to her. The good news is Spectral Knight will survive the Flame Strike. The problem is if there's a chance that is actually Vaporize, I could get into trouble. Oh my god! I've stolen, what, like 4 secrets with that thing in this game? It was a Mirror Endy. Well, that's great. Okay.
Well played.
So let's kill that. Oh my god. Well, in this run I did play a disproportionate number of hunters and mages. But, yeah, gotta change my opinion of the Kizan Mystic. It is totally fine. So she knew that it was Mirror Energy, so she played a cheap creature to get rid of it. I still get a Mana Worm, though, instead of her getting a creature, so it's all well and good here in the neighborhood. What I'm going to do here is check for Vaporize with this Mana Worm. Please be Vaporized, that would be the best. It's Ice Barrier. Well, at least I get to keep the Mana Worm this way, I guess, so that's something. I don't want to hit the Mana Worm with the Spectral Knight, because then it would die to Flame Strike. So I'm just going to throw away the Spider Tank, I think. Wait. Do I want to life tap on this move? Yeah, I'll life tap, sure. I'll play that, throw that away, keep that Spectral Knight nice and healthy. So now she can Flame Strike, it will kill off my Mirror Entity, which I got for free, so I don't care about that. Annoyatron and the Mystic, which did its job. So Flame Strike here would be pretty good. I'm actually way ahead on cards. The Acolyte is a good card, but it's not what she needs right now. She really needs, like, board clear and stuff. So she basically spends her whole turn getting cards, but it's not really going to help her. Alright, she's got nothing. Hellfire doesn't do much for me. So let's life tap, see what I get before I make any further judgments. Soulfire, good to have, potentially. I'm going to play my own Acolyte. I'm not going to play this Experimenter. I don't think I need to do anything right now. I think I can just sit back and wait for her to play the Flame Strike, which I'm relatively well shielded against. I mean, the Scarlet Crusader survives, the Spectral Knight survives, the Kizan Mystic and the Mana Worm did their job, so it kills the Annoyatron, and then it gives me a card off the Acolyte. So this is a pretty lame time to Flame Strike. She doesn't have it. She just has a Sunwalker, Texas Ranger, and a Flame Cannon to kill. Wow, that was unlucky for her. That was really my worst creature. Okay. Good times. So what do we do here? I think what I'm going to do is just play hardcore around Flame Strike. I'm just going to pop the Divine Shield and get a card. Dr. Boom, interesting. Interesting. I think I actually do want to play this guy because he survives Flame Strike. So we're going to play him. I'll throw this Mana Worm away. I want to keep the Divine Shield on my Crusader. And should I Soulfire this thing or throw the Mystic away? Well, let's go ahead and throw away the Mystic, because the Soulfire could be used for the base later, and I'm assuming the Mystic's going to die to Flame Strike. Play the Blood Imp, because I don't care if he dies. Pass the turn. Okay, so now if she Flame Strikes, she'll lose Dr. Boom, plus the Boom Bots are going to kill her. If I played around Flame Strike successfully, I should be in good shape. There's the Fireball. Okay, she is going to ping that off. No, she's in trouble. And she realizes that she's dead. So we actually beat a mage, but the mage didn't do anything, and Kizan Mystic was a blowout. It didn't give me very much. It just gave me a Mana Worm in the end, but it did stop her from getting a minion. So it's kind of like I played a minion, took a minion away from her, and gave a minion to myself. Sort of like a Cabal Shadow Priest-ish sort of dealio there. But even apart from that, she just didn't do anything all game. She didn't have an answer to Spectral Knight, actually. So you know what? Yeah, I stand by my choice to take Spectral Knight over Mortal Coil because it won me that game, I think. Who knows? Maybe she would have been able to kill my stuff if I hadn't had that Spectral Knight. Alright, anyway, up against a Paladin next, Apollyon. So I think I should go above 7,000 or 11,000 gold next. This hand underwhelms apart from that Leper Gnome. Hellfire's a tempting thing to keep, but I'd rather fish for some good 1-drops or 2-drops, maybe an Annoyatron, maybe Jack Squat Fiddly Diddle. Okay, that works too. Oh, he's got to play. Don't be an Argent Squire. It's a Zombie Child, which is also bad, so okay. Bad, bad, bad. I don't really want to drop a Leper Gnome in front of this. I don't really want to Soulfire it. What do you do in this case? Drain Life doesn't kill it? I don't know what you do, honestly. You know what? I don't see any reason to throw this Leper Gnome away or to Soulfire that, so we're just going to pass the turn. I'm going to coin into a bear and try to kill the Zombie Chow that way, which is a terrible response. But what can I say? Zombie Chow's a pretty good card. Okay, coining into the bear sucks for a bunch of reasons. It stopped me from coining into a 4-drop like Ascension next turn. It is just a terrible beginning. I did not have a good response to Zombie Chow. I needed Dark Bomb. Didn't see any in my draft. Does he have a buff for this thing? It could get really bad really quickly. Okay, no, he's just going to kill it. Which is still a victory for him because it just trades a 1-drop in his recruit for my 3-drop. And he gets to play whatever he wants. Drain Life doesn't quite kill that. Scarlet Crusader, though, okay, that's timely. Scarlet Crusader is one of the more solid answers to a Raging Organ. Of course, you could put Blessing of Kings on that or something, but hopefully that's not what he's going to have. Oh boy, this could catch me up if I'm lucky. If it doesn't have a good answer here. This could catch me right back up. Oh, he's thinking a lot. Okay, maybe he doesn't have a good answer. No Blood Knights, no Silences, no Stormwind Knights. Early Rockjaw Trog. Alright, so Soulfire doesn't quite kill it. I wouldn't want to play Soulfire because it costs a fucking mana now, so it doesn't do me any good. I guess we'll just play Ascension and kill the Raging Organ. Love to play the Sunwalker next turn, and won't be able to. Might have to do like a Gnomish Inventor Soulfire thing. My girlfriend's laughing at stuff in the background. I don't think it's at me, though. I think it's just funny stuff she's looking on the internet. I wasn't saying anything funny, I don't think. Now she's laughing more hearing me say all this stuff. So what's this guy going to do? He's going to Seal a Light, which does allow him to kill off my Sen'jin. However, all things considered, it could have been a whole lot worse. Yeah, I granted this is actually pretty bad, because he's going to get to kill this, and he's going to recruit and a 3-2. I can kill one, but not the other. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Alright, well, what we're going to do here is play the Gnomish Inventor. Dr. Boom is nice. We'll kill that off. And do I play Leper Gnome to get rid of that recruit? I think I am going to. I went up a card playing the Inventor. I went up another card killing his Worgen. I might as well just lose a card to get this recruit off the table. Turn 6 and he makes a recruit. That's fantastic news. Does he have a True Silver Champion? Okay, so this is actually a little bit annoying because he can now pop my Divine Shield on the Sunwalker with this recruit, which kind of sucks that he can do that, but I might not get anything better to do, so let's just see. Mistress of Pain dies to the True Silver. Yeah, we're going to do this. It sucks that he can just pop, and then if he has one more damage, he can kill the Sunwalker with the help of this weapon, but can have everything that you want, and Dr. Boom is going to be a nice play next turn, so that's good. I wouldn't say I'm winning. I haven't really dealt any damage to him, nor do I have board control, so I wouldn't say I'm winning, but I'm hanging in there. Gnomish Experimenter. My friend Dan made a good point about this card, even though I've been arguing vociferously in its defense. I will say that this is a very feel-bad card, even if it's properly designed and not so bad. It definitely feels bad to play it. Uses Equality to kill that. Interesting choice. Oh, is he gonna beef this thing up? I see. So what we need here is Hellfire, unfortunately, which I don't have. But actually, Dr. Boom is pretty good too. I mean, Dr. Boom is a 7/7 against 4 damage, and those boom bots could be helpful for blowing his stuff up. Spectral Knight raises another possibility. I could play Spectral Knight and the Mistress of Pain, which is a little bit more. But then again, I get 2/1s and a set. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. This is fine. So it's difficult for a Paladin to deal with a 7/7 unless he has a big game hunter. He's got 4 damage on the table, needs 3 more. It's going to humiliate it. Well, that's actually fine. It's still a 1/7, good for mopping up recruits. I am A-okay with all of that, and I've got these boom bots which are going to be pretty good at blowing stuff up. Alright, now the Frostwolf Warlord is a little bit of a concern. Hopefully the boom bots will deal some. Oh my god, that was pretty good. 4 damage a pop from both those guys. Well, gotta say, that was quite fortunate. So what I'm going to do here is play Spectral Knight. Play the Mistress of Pain, a Soulfire, hopefully throw away the Gnomish Experimenter, honestly. Got the Drain Life out of here. Well, that's alright. I'm happy I kept the Novice Engineer because she's good for taking out a recruit and drawing me a card. So I got a 4/6, a 1/6 healing, so I can life tap alone. He's down to 3 cards. I'm actually doing okay this game. That's strong. It's very strong. Well, I mean, I have one of those, so I definitely know how strong it is, but that's okay. We're still doing fine here. Anoyatron is really good against Spectral Knight, actually, so draw cards first. Always draw cards first. That's a card. Fell Cannon. God, that Fell Cannon, not good at all. Alrighty, got that thing. So I'll just play it all out. Heal up a tad. Wish I'd seen a silence at some point in this draft so that I could actually have a chance at silencing Dr. Boom into being a 7/7 again. Man, that 4 damage on the Frostwolf Warlord, that was very lucky. I could have still killed that Frostwolf Warlord, but that sure made it a lot easier. Is he gonna consecrate here? Oh, he's gonna consecrate, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, could be worse. I get a buff on this thing, and it lives. And most of my stuff lives. Hellfire arrives too late. Alright, always draw cards first, so let's draw a card. Blood Imp. You know what? I think it's time to play this thing. Let's just draw another card, see what we get. If it's a chicken, then it's a chicken. So be it. Bomb lo- Oh, that feels bad. That definitely feels bad. Okay, well, here what I'm going to do, I think, is kill off that guy. Just the question is, how do I do it? I can throw my spell tornado away. Can I actually kill him? 4, 5, 6, 9, 12. Can't really kill him. Let's throw these guys away at that. And you know what, honestly? Let's just throw this stuff away at that. Play Blood Imp. Play Chicken. Pass turn. I really didn't want to play this because it was going to kill my own thing. So he really caught back up there with that stuff. The Consecration and the Gadget and Auctioneer. I'm still doing okay though. Oh, of course. It's nothing but my minions. Of course. Blessing of Kings. Christ. So I can't quite kill it off. Spider Tank, solid. Martin Squire, Alright, well, let's play all my crap out. We're gonna do this. And I'm gonna hit him in the face. Well, let's hope I get lucky with that Fell Cannon. And I do. Shouldn't be able to kill me yet. I'm still doing okay. As long as these two cards aren't super amazing, I should be totally fine. Do I have anything big left? Another Mad Bomber, Christ. And of course it hits that thing. Of course it, oh, and the Argent Spire, wow. So he had two really amazing Mad Bombers, which is unfortunate. But still, at the end of the day, it's just a 3-2. Just a 3-2 for 2. He's got a Recruit. That'll die to Hellfire someday. Okay, I still could make this. Still could make this work. He doesn't go for my face, which is good. Sucks that my Divine Shield got popped. But you know what? We can life tap pretty freely here. Get nothing but junk, but at least I get it out of the way. Let's kill that. Kill that. I think I'm okay. I think I'm doing okay here. I've got this nice big board. As long as it doesn't have another Consecration, we're totally fine. Totally fine. If it does have another Consecration, I could be in trouble, of course. Makes another Recruit. Okay. No Consecration. That's good. We can clear the board now. Still life tap. Cult Mastery. That's what I only have 5 cards left, but I gotta just get them. I know it's risky here to fatigue and stuff, but I just gotta do it. Get something good. Ah, I can't quite play that thing. Soulfire might be a good finisher. Okay, so we got 3 cards left. Shouldn't be a problem. He's only got 2 cards. This 4-2 hits pretty hard. I've got my classic 7 damage combo here. Oh, he heals up. Balls. And he silences that, which is actually alright, because I can get cards anyway. Alright, let's see here. Can I win? 4, 5, 6, 9, 13. Can't quite win. I do need to kill this, I believe. Although it's tempting to kill this owl with my Acolyte and let him keep this guy alive. Alright, I'm going to do it. Alright, Voidwalker, perfect. So I can play this, that'll stop up that guy. I can then play these 2 dudes to put a lot of power on the table. Hit him in yonder face. He's only got 1 card draw here. I've got a ton of damage. I'm actually threatening lethal, and this Voidwalker is being very helpful. So as long as this isn't anything amazing... Oh my god, as long as it's not anything amazing and he drops a turn board ring. Okay, well I don't have any silences, so I have to get past that all, and I only have no cards left. Crazed Alchemist. Are you helpful? You're not helpful, unfortunately. Okay, let's think about the situation. So doesn't quite work out, does it?
So many possibilities.
Okay, so let's think this through very carefully, because the game is on the line right now. I run my scout and pop the Divine Shield. Unfortunately, I cannot quite... Oh, I can Crazed Alchemist my Acolyte, hit Tyrion for 3 damage, finish him off with the Mystic. Then I've got 8 damage, plus 3 is 11. I actually have lethal damage here. So I do take a damage of fatigue, but that's worth it because I win the game. It's a good thing he silenced my Cult Master. I would have actually taken more damage from stuff. So that, like that. Hellfire first, and then Soulfire for the kill. Well, I would have been in trouble if I hadn't killed him there because he would have then just killed off all my stuff. I wouldn't have played Hellfire, I suppose. I would have just kept that stuff around and hit him in the face, but okay, wow. 2 wins! And that second one was against a pretty tough opponent. I mean, he had Equality, he had True Silver, he had Tyrion and freaking Fordring. And a healing guy. Alright, I'm gonna give myself some credit for that win. I guess the deck just, you know, had a really good draw and performed pretty well. I even had a slow start, actually. Yeah, well, maybe this deck isn't so bad. No, this deck isn't good. There's no way this deck is good. Alright. So, I'm gonna eat another piece of chocolate to celebrate. And I'll see how far we can take this hunk of junk. Jalopy. Druid. Jig Fed.
I must protect the one. Your soul shall be mine.
Against a Druid, I don't think I want to keep the Acolyte because he's going to kill my deckhand. That was a good drop.
The light protects me.
So let's play that. Then we're going to play this thing. Turn 3 might be a life tap and South Sea deckhand. Haunted Creeper. Oh, it's annoying. God, that's so annoying. I hate these spiders. They're not even good. They're just annoying. But here they are kind of good because he gets to kill off my 2-1 and then get a couple of spiders out. And I'm going to have to mop them up for a long time. If he shapeshifts, he can shapeshift to kill this. And use the spider to kill the scout. That'll keep the spider around. And that is what he has his sights on. Fair enough. Fair enough, partner. Okay, Soulfire.
Fight.
This is a little bit bad, actually. I don't think this is a very good start. Get to play this on turn 4 and go up a card, but I've already gone down a card because he just straight up killed my 2-drop without losing anything. He did use his coin at least. But all it needs is a good minion or 2 and I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Cobra, does that qualify as a good minion? Well, it trades with my bear. Okay. I'm going to take a small risk here. We're going to play Spider Tank, and we're going to Soulfire this Cobra and just hope I lose the deckhand, not the No Mission Venture. Okay, well, do I actually do this? I think it's worth it to just get to work. I don't know. I could hit him in the face for 4 damage, or I could spend that 4 damage to get rid of this and 1 spider. You know what? Fuck it. It's not worth it. Let's just hit him in the face. Okay, let's see how good his 4-drop is. A good 4-drop here, like Ascension even, just keep it simple, would get him right back in the game, and that's exactly what happens. Okay, so now I have to devote my bear and most of the damage of my spider tank to kill it. Okay, we'll do Drain Life. So we'll do that, this, Drain Life. Setting myself up a little bit for swipe territory, but that's fine. When you're behind, take risks. Gotta admit, Drain Life was handy there. It was a bad removal spell, but at least it helped me keep my board up. Let's see if he's gonna swipe my bear. That'll let him clear my board and pop out his spiders. I would repopulate with this and that. Man, it's okay. What I'd actually much less rather see is a Druid or a Dark Iron Dwarf. That would be more annoying. Is he gonna Starfall me here? He's gonna play Sea Giant. Oh, well played. That's very annoying. I don't have any answers in my deck to Sea Giant at all. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. So, I could play the Spectral Knight. The problem is he can get past this bear if he has even 1 spider with Shapeshift and the spider. So I'd have to throw the Divine Shield and my spider tank, which feels kind of awkward, to protect this bear to hope that the Spectral Knight will live. Or I could just start flooding the board and go for the face. So that's what we're going to do. Start to run everything at his face. My odds of victory here are extremely tiny. But I have to just hope he doesn't have any removal and that I sneak enough damage through that I can win. I've already used Soulfire. I think I only have one. Or do I have two? I can't remember. But anyway, I could still draw Hellfire for some more damage and Leper Gnome with some more damage. Interesting, he's going to use the Sea Giant to kill the bear. I guess that makes sense as well. So he's got 6 mana. Can he throw down a taunt, like a Sunwalker, or a lot of removal? That is the question. Okay, that's a good creature. Can he give it taunt? No, he can't. Alright, well, I'm going to be ignoring all of the stuff and just going straight for the face. Because that's the only thing that makes sense right now. He's going to kill off my Urchin's Fire, which is, of course, the right thing for him to do. Mistress of Pain. I could do... Well, I'm definitely doing the Spectral Knight, I think. The question is whether or not I life tap or play the Gnome. I don't think the Mistress makes any sense here. The Gnome, I think, is my move. So, let's get him down in health. He's effectively down to 6 health with this Gnome. He can kill my Knight and one of my 2 power guys. And then I can life tap and hopefully find Hellfire. And shoot, do I have another Soulfire here? I can't remember. If he has an Antique Healbot, he's probably going to win. If he has Taunt, he's probably going to win. There's the Antique Healbot. Okay, well, he's probably going to win because I don't think I can muster up enough. But it's still a game. It's still a game. Because I do... So now he gets to kill 2 creatures. I was thinking he wasn't going to shapeshift into the Leper Gnome, but now he can kill 2 creatures. And he's got a pretty big board. He's going to start hitting me really hard, but I can life tap a lot. I don't know. It's tough to say. Alright, so let's life tap first. Blood Imp is pretty useless, but sure, we'll do this. And this. And I got to think about this here, because I can kill his Sea Giant, and then it would be a little bit difficult for him to kill the healer. If I just hit him in the face, he can kill the healer and that guy. Is that worth it? I mean, he can still kill this thing. I think I've just got to hit him in the face. Crap. Really needed him not to have this Healbot. So he would have been at 3 health then if he hadn't had it. I guess he wouldn't have hit the Leper Gnome though. Maybe I should have played this. It would have survived his shapeshift. Then I could have snuck in some more damage. So I don't know, I might have misplayed this and lost. It's hard to say. If I had maybe taken care of the spiders, he wouldn't have been able to drop the Sea Giant so early. I don't see myself getting enough damage through, even with life tapping every turn. Because he's just got so much board presence now, he can kill everything I play. Well, there is Hellfire, of course. That'll mop up most of the stuff. But he will still get these spiders back out, which sucks. Power of the Wild buffs up his team. Okay. Power of the Wild buffs up his team again. Does he have enough to kill me? 10, 16, 21. That's not enough to kill me. I guess he's going to divert one of these. Probably the Antique Healbot to kill my 4-5. No, he's going all the way for the face. Interesting. Well, that was unnecessarily risky. Got 4 damage here. Crazed Alchemist. Okay, so I can get 5 damage. Plus 4 is 9. Take him down to 3. He really shouldn't have taken that risk. If I had that, like a Power Overwhelming or something here, I would have won the game. Okay, anyway, that's that. Got way farther than that deserved. Finally lost to a Druid. Almost could have won that game, though. Interesting. If he hadn't had the Antique Healbot, I definitely would have won. Unless he had, you know, Taunt or something. So, good run. Up to 10,980, so I should break 11,000 with this reward here. It's gonna be more money. Oh, a lava burst. That sucks. Well, I got 195, which is decent. Let's take a look at the pack. I've opened, I don't know, 35-ish packs. I actually have no idea. Wait, 18. No, I'm wrong. Like 25-ish packs. So it's starting to get to the point where a lot of stuff is repeats. You get that. It's kind of interesting the way that the packs work. You get up to the point where like things are repeats really fast. Like that pack was almost all repeats. 3 of the 5 cards in the pack were repeats, and then of course the Lava Burst was a repeat. But it actually takes a really long time to make any progress, which I guess isn't that good. What am I doing? This is not the right place. Let's go into the arena. I do need still to play a priest. to finish up my second round with Priest. There it is. Boom. Got him. Let's do that. Okay. Arcane Golem. Ooh, Novice Engineer or Gilbin Stalker. Huh. Let's go for the Novice Engineer. I think with other classes I might have gone more for the Stalker, but Priest you kind of need some more control. You typically are playing a slower game. God, I hate Mad, but I'm going to take Leper Gnome, even though it doesn't really fit what you do with Priest very much. These are junky cards. I'm not a big fan of Temple Enforcer, but I'll take him over the other junk. Goodness gracious, great balls of nothing but utter shit in this draft. Jesus. Well, Flying Machine it is then, but that's a bad card. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Very well then. Don't want to commit to this guy so early, so we'll just take a Raptor. Alright, we'll take a Raid Leader for some buffing. Okay, Sunwalker is a good card. I would like a 5-drop at some point. All the good... I would take any one of these 3 things over this, and actually this. So there are 4 cards in my deck already that are each worse than any one of the 3 cards in this pack. Ouch. Well, Power Word Shield is okay, but the problem is if I don't get any Northshire Clerics, it loses a lot of value. This guy's a good 1-drop. The Wolf is good for buffing. Let's take a good 1-drop. I don't know. So this, do I have any max? Nope, 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 yep, nope, 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 and nope. So it could be really good if I can get it out with a mech. This guy, if this had been a Yeti, I think I would have taken him, but a 5-4 for 4 I'm not that jazzed about. We'll take him and just go for it, I guess. Okay, Thought Steal, I think here is the move for some card advantage. So the healer is really great, but I do want to have some more mechs for this Tinkertown, so I'll take the Spider Tank there. Shadow Word Pain, thank goodness. Northshire Cleric, thank goodness. Noyatron is fantastic. So Mac turns on my other Tinkertown Technician, but I think it would be greedy to take this because you don't want to spike 3 mana. Okay, we need 4s and 5s, so there's 1. Circle of Healing, I don't really have much synergy apart from the Northshire Cleric, so we'll just take the Mech Warper, which is very solid, and turns on my dude. This thing is junk, we'll take a Sunwalker, although I don't like how many 6-drops I have. Perfect, exactly what I needed. Perfect, still exactly what I needed. I could take more burn potential, but I'd rather just take the Holy Fire, which isn't quite as dicey. Okay, I don't want these mediocre... The Panther's okay, but I'll take another Annoyatron. Alright, Piloted Treader is fantastic. Alright, this deck, God, I could use Power Word Shield to have some extra insurance and protection for Northshire Clerics, but I really don't have any... I don't have any Shadow Word Deaths. I gotta do this, even though it's not a particularly endgame focused deck. I think I just need to have an out for endgame bananas. Frostwolf Warlord, God, I don't like you. We'll take a Light Spawn. Second Mind Control? Probably not. We'll just take a Notion Mentor for some more cards. Holy Nova, hey! Good thing to see, second to last card. And then Trash, alright. Nerubian Egg, let's see, I don't have any Crazed Alchemists. I don't have any buffs apart from the Raid Leader, I think. Yeah. This does not really work in this deck, so we're going to take the Summoner, even though that's not what I needed. Okay, this deck seems pretty mediocre. Don't have any Shadow Word Death. I have only 1 card against anything big, and that's Mind Control. I did get a single Holy Nova and a single Shadow Word Pain, but I also took a lot of mediocre cards. This might go to 5 wins if I'm lucky. I think I have a daily quest for winning 2 games with Priest. It'd be nice to do that here so that I didn't have to play games after this video. Okie doke. What do we got here? Paladin. Freak, the Paladin. Okay, let's see what we got. Northshire Cleric? Nope. Well, easy mulligan decision at least. We can keep the Engineer to draw a card and kill a Recruit, maybe. Northshire Cleric? Yay! Hey, that's nice. Well, this is actually turning into a really good hand, which means I'm going to lose, because every time I get good hands, I lose. We're going to play this on turn 1. That'll discourage him from playing Recruits. I can play the Engineer, and then this might help the Engineer trade up, or the Northshire Cleric trade up. Looking very solid. Very good thing to be first here. Not often I comment that it's better to be first than second, but this is a case where I'm definitely happy to be first. So really the main thing that would put a crimp in my day is a 3-2. Coin 3-2 will just kill this off. I don't have any answers to that. if he had it, he would have played it. Lightwell is dumb to play. We'll just take our card. Swing up in the face. Either the Shredder gives me a nice turn 4 play. Wow, this is, well, just about as good of a start as you could hope for. The opponent doesn't have what he needs and you have what you need. Unstable Ghoul. Well, let's think about this. I could play the Raid Leader and then throw these guys at it. The North Star Cleric will live. I could also just ignore it and play the Spider Tank. I could run into it, heal, and get a card, but I think that's a bit greedy to do. We do need to kill this thing, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it.
Right away.
So big. That. I'm vulnerable to things like Ironforge Rifleman, but I think it's a worthy thing, worthy risk to take. Another Unstable Ghoul. Okay, well played. Is he going to put Divine Shield on it or something? No, he's just going to put out another taunt. Okay. Well, let's think about the situation. I could, of course, heal to get a card, but then all I'm playing is Lightwell. Let's see. This would be at what? 1 health? But it would drop to 1 attack. This would be at 2-1. That could work. I could just play a good minion and ignore this thing. Trade the Raid Leader into that. Okay, let's get the card. So we have to heal that. Get the card. Play Lightwell. And... I could kill that thing and just leave this thing alone. No, let's just get rid of this thing. So we're gonna run that in there.
Right away.
Run this in there. And end of the turn. So I got rid of a thing, but I didn't play a really good creature. I'm not sure I made the right choice, to be honest. So we trade, play Spider Tank, which is very solid. Lightwell heals itself back up. Alright, what I'm going to do here is play a Shredder because it threatens to kill the tank, as opposed to the Shield Master, which guards against it but doesn't actually kill it. And then it's a very profitable trade. I think he would have used Hammer of Wrath or a Divine Shield if he'd had it, so he probably doesn't have any of those things, barring top decks. He's going to block my access to the Spider Tank with the Fen Creeper, which is okay, I suppose. This would be a very dumb thing to do. Why is he doing that? That makes no sense. He should have just let me... Wow. Alright. So I think here I could play the Sunwalker, which doesn't quite kill the Fen Creeper, but it's fine. Or I could just do the Temple Enforcer, which is... The health buff would be mostly wasted, but at least it would just be a 6/6. For 6. Yeah, let's do that. I don't actually need the taunt right now. So, well, yeah, let's just leave it alone and try to kill this 3/6 with my 6/6. Got my Mind Control, which is insurance for the endgame, and it's nice to see here, even though I can't use it for 4 more turns. It's nice to have it because I am currently in the lead, so I should be able to make it to turn 10 without being grotesquely behind. Next turn, I've got a pair of pretty good minions to play, so this has worked out well. I drew my fast stuff, and then I was also able to hang on. Alright, so this is a little bit annoying, because I can't actually kill that guy yet. Okay, that's actually really annoying. So, change of plans. We're going to just play a Sunwalker here because that threatens to kill the Fen Creeper. He does unfortunately have this Recruit to pop the shield and trade, but the other things I played all dealt less than 4 damage. Wow, I did not think about how good Blessing of Kings was in that situation. It was really good. Now he's actually winning. If he has any good follow-up here to prevent the Sunwalker from trading with the Fen Creeper, then he's going to be in great shape. Okay, that doesn't quite do it. So he's gonna just do what I did, but get to keep his creature. Sunwalker versus Sunwalker. I think what I'd rather do, though, is play this, get a card, play this, and here's where I'm gonna sacrifice my extra health buff here. I'm just gonna pop that, and get rid of the Divine Shield so this engine deals true damage. This thing might also get healed by the Lightwell if the Lightwell's still alive. Gotta remember I have that thing. I actually kind of forgot about it because it doesn't do anything. Is he gonna play Consecration? No, he's gonna put it back in his hand to heal it. Wow, that's pretty well played. So this guy will be protected from the wrath of all my crap. Because I could Shadow Word Paint it. Lightwell heals that, which is okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is pop the shield. And think. I could throw these two things at it just to kill it. Yeah, I don't see any reason to play to heal. So we're just going to play Sunwalker, throw these things at it to kill it. And I'm not going to Shadow Word Pain. We're just going to play the tank because it's a really strong thing for 3 mana. He does get to pop the shield with this Brewmaster, but now we've made it to turn 10. And the Mind Control could be really good if he plays any 6-drop or higher minion. Some 5-drops might be worth stealing, but general, I'm going to hope he plays a 6. Where's Tyrion Fordring now, huh, freak? You freak. Alright, that's not worth mind controlling. Okay. Shielded Minibot. Okay, that's a good target for Shadow Word Pain. Makes me glad I hung on to that. Okay. Well, this is definitely happening. I think what I'm gonna do is actually kill that guy with these two things. Pull this off. I can play 1 Tiger or these 2 things. Let's go ahead and do 2 rather than 1. Okay, so he's got 3 cards to my more than 3. Life totals are all at max. If he board clears, I'm in trouble. Like a Consecration would actually be really solid. If he doesn't, I'm in good shape. Okay, War Golems, which is great. I'll be taking that. So, how do we deal with this Trog? Ah, that's actually very convenient that that got healed, so I can use this to kill that. Then I can play Mind Control to take that. Then we can hit him in the face. And now he needs Equality Consecrator, Pyromancer Equality. And even if he has that, I'm still going to be in the lead as I'll have 3 cards to his 0, and I'll be the first to play. Good thing I took that Mind Control. That sure was handy here. Sealing the deal. Nothing really special happened that game. I just got my early cards, and he had a slightly slow start. He needed a coin 3/2, didn't have it. And then I got my good stuff and played nothing but beef. Oh, I have 2 priest quests. Ooh, even a big one. Well, okay, so I need to win 2 more games, I think, to be happy. I can play 1 more of them in this video. But first, let's have some chocolate. Oh, why don't I go for 2 pieces of chocolate? Let's just treat myself right. What's that, Psyche?
Nothing.
Ah, my girlfriend made some kind of comment. I think it was saying, she said that my singing was terrible.
The light shall bring victory.
So I asked her what was up, and she was like, nothing. Okay, pretty good opening hand here. Oh, should I have kept one of those 4-drops? No, neither of them was a max, so it would have not been worth keeping. Zombie Chow, ugh. Hate seeing that on turn 1. I could Shadow Word Paint it. Nah. So she can run this in and ping, but then she's not doing anything else. Then I play Novice Engineer, threaten to finish the job. She can ping that, but then she's not doing anything else. And I think taking it slow and having a bit of a standstill favors me more than it favors her.
I hope you like my invention.
A Noyatron would have been nice, actually, against Zombie Chow, but alas, didn't get it. In fact, I might be playing it next turn anyway, because I don't think I'm going to get anything better. I certainly don't want to throw a Raid Leader down. That would be dumb. Oh, Flying Machine. Well, it's a terrible card, but it is good in this particular case. It'll kill the Zombie Chow, and it won't die to the ping. Let's see what she can do for 4 mana. Wouldn't mind seeing Ascension. I could Shadow Word Paint it. Oh, is she going to have another minion?
The light protects.
She is. Alright, well, I think my move is sensible here. Let's Shadow Word Paint this. Let's drop an Anoyatron down. Let's kill off that guy. Don't want to run into the Divine Shield because as tempting as that is, it could then get pinged. I'd like to wait and see if I can heal it maybe before I throw down for that Argent Squire. Trades Divine Shields and plays Lobber. Okay, well, Senjin's a pretty good answer. The lava. I don't want to hit that squire because then this thing can get pinged. But honestly, do I care if that thing gets pinged? I think, yeah, I'll just goad her into pinging it. Then she's not playing a 6-drop. And that makes it more likely that my 3-5 will kill her 3-3 and get me back on track here. Alright, she's going to play a powerful, hard-hitting 4-drop and kill my guy anyway. Balls. Okay, so I could do a lot of different things here. A lot of different things. I could play the Raid Leader so that the Senjin can actually kill the Tail Strider, or Tall Strider, whatever the hell. But then I'm sacrificing the ability to play the Shredder. What I'm going to do instead is just play the Annoyatron and the Shredder. Let her kill my Senjin. But then this thing is vulnerable to Holy Nova, or to a buffed Raid Leader Annoyatron attack, or something. I think it would have cost too much to avoid this.
Get behind me.
Okay, so the Shredder's actually terrific against the Booty Bay. It's a 4-drop trading for a 5-drop and coming out ahead. Really can't complain about that. Is she going to do anything to stop me from doing that? Play a Frostbolt or something on this? Or silence it? No, just play a Crocodoc Duck. Okay, cool. Holy Nova, are you good here? You're not. But, let's see what 2-drop I get. Got a knife. Hey! Okay, cool. So, I can play the Raid Leader in this, but the Raid Leader doesn't do anything, so I might as well just play the Sunwalker. Fling a knife. Play the Infiltrator. Pulling a knife. Oh, didn't work. Well, that's fine. At least I got more out of this 2-drop than I was expecting to get. Wow, she conceded. I don't know why she conceded. Seems like there was plenty of game left to play, but I'm not going to complain. So thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and or subscribe if you did. It was a good video. Went farther with Warlock than I was expecting. Began a promising priest run with a deck that I, of course, said seemed mediocre. We're up above 11,000 gold. Life's great. Take care, everybody. I'll see you again soon. Oh yeah, like and subscribe, all that stuff.